Hi everyone, surprise, surprise, I'm back. And then I say this and then I won't be around for the next 4 months. But no, just kidding. So today I'm just going to show you, actually it's the same day as the last video I posted, but it's another day for you. And I'm just gonna show you the things I got on like heavily discounted while I was in the US. So it's both Marshalls and DMX, although I think the majority of them is from Marshalls. Yeah, the majority of them is from Marshalls. So the first thing, I'm just gonna go right a pile I have in here. The first thing is this Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette from Alamar Cosmetics. I really wanted to try this brand because, you know, their products look really nice and it's Latina owned, and I'm happy to support. And I saw this palette and I saw a few other products while I was there, but I didn't get any more because they were mostly highlighters and like face palettes, and I really don't need any more. So maybe next time I go I will get more. They seem to be pretty often in Marshalls, this was. But yeah, this palette, I used it a couple of times and I really like it. So I think the shimmers are beautiful and the mattes work very good. I'm gonna swatch some because, you know, I love swatching. So I'm gonna do this Varadero and this Celia, and I might do Malecon. I might do all of them because there's not that many shadows in this one. So La Costa, El Malecon, Varadero, and Celia. So those are the 4 shimmers. And I'm gonna try to do this better because in my last video I was doing it so bad. So that is La Costa, that's El Malecon, that is Varadero, and this one is Celia. These are beautiful, beautiful shimmers. I love their formula, it's really nice. So now I have one of my makeup eraser to clean my hand because in the last video I was doing it on my pants and it just didn't go very good. So now I'm gonna do the mattes as well. Actually, now my fingers are a little bit dry, wet. But okay, so I'm gonna do Coco Taxi, Tropico, Guantanamera, and Cafecito. They're beautiful. So this is the 4 of them. So you're getting live swatches and everything. But look at this. This is a beautiful color story. I'm so much in love with this palette. And I usually don't like neutral linen palettes. I wouldn't say this one is a neutral linen. It reminds me of Lush Life by Colourpop. But this one is better. I like this one more. And I don't think it's an old. Like, even though I got it heavily discounted, I think it was $5.99, could have been $5.49. Even though I got it heavily discounted, I don't think it's an old one because they had rebrand. They remade the packaging sometime in 2020, so it wouldn't be that old, even if it's one. But look at this, very, very nice, very, very nice formula and very, very nice colors. So next thing I'm gonna do is this brush set by ABH Cosmetics. I really like ABH Cosmetics brushes. So this is the set, and it comes with 6 brushes that you can see I've been using. And I think it was, I probably should have the prices here. This one might have been $6.99, which I think is very good for 6 brushes. And they're good quality. I like them. They're all eyeshadow brushes and they work really, really good. And they're very cute as well because they're the white handles, and I don't have any other brushes with this kind of color. So nice. So next thing, what should I do? Okay, so I can do these 3 things. That was just like a random find on Marshalls. So I had got the makeup that day, but then I cried a bit and the whole thing was a disaster. So we stopped in Marshalls, and it was down south because we're gonna go play we're gonna play mini golf in Ventura. So we're away from the house because my husband is from Santa Barbara. We're away from the house. We stopped in Marshall's, and I was like, we need to fix his makeup. So I ended up buying this e.l.f. primer, the Poof Poof primer, and the powder base, the powder foundation. And I bought it in a very, what was it, 120, and I probably should have gotten 150. So it's a bit too bright for me, but I've been using it under my eyes and it works pretty good. And it did work that day. I fixed my makeup pretty good with the primer and the thing. And then I also saw these ones, the Brow Styler by Benefit. I've never had any Benefit before, and my brows are pretty, you know, I don't really do that much with them. I just use some gel, and sometimes I fill them, sometimes I don't, because they're pretty full. But yeah, I saw this. It was $9.99, I believe. Usually full price is like 24 something, I think, and 24 something is too high, but $9.99 is okay to try. So it's got this like brown tip to fill up your or define your brows, and then on the other side it's got the powder tip to fill them up. And I got black, like I got the blackest black they had. 6 is the darkest color they had because my brows are this color. So next thing I found was from Glamlite. It was these lip glosses. It was a collaboration with Michaela, I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope I'm doing it correctly. But yeah, so there's 3 of them, and there's a silver one, a golden one, and then there's just a nude one. And I've been using them. They're very nice. They're pretty sticky, and they don't last very long on me, but I keep biting my lips and doing stuff with them, so I don't take me as the norm. Okay, so next thing, let's do this one. This is my first and only MAC product. I don't have anything else. I saw these ones, and these were, was it $7.99? I think it was $7.99. And this is the MAC red. I'm guessing it's their like most sold color, and I think it's beautiful. And it works really good, and it stays put. I usually use liquid lipsticks that go like fully dry, because I don't like how bullet lipsticks just get off me. As I said, I keep biting my lips, but this one actually lasts very good, and I really like the color. So next thing we can do, one of the ones I haven't used yet. So I found this Frosted Flakes by Glamlite in TMX. Yeah, I think this is the only one I got on TMX. Yeah, this is the only one I got on TMX. So this one, actually no, there's another one. I think there's another one. So this one was $16.99, and this is how it looks like. I don't have the packaging here because I keep all of the packaging, and it's hilarious. It's actually a cereal box, and then this thing comes inside of like a plastic container, and the plastic container comes inside of a plastic bag like cereals. And yeah, it's really pretty. Haven't used it yet, haven't swatched it. I don't know, I might do that live. I love Glamlite's shimmer formula. It's very good, and the matte, I really like it too. Let's do this. Which one shall I do? Let's do this Sweet Spark, which is calling my attention, and the Tiger Paw. Let's do those 2. Oh, yeah, I'm really gonna like this palette. I know that. So this is what they look like. That's a Tiger Paw. Oh, look at that. Because I love the shimmers. Glamlite has a really nice shimmer formula. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this palette, and I'll probably be making a video out of it soon. Okay, so this is the other thing I got on TJ Maxx. It's another ABH Cosmetics brush set, and this one is a travel series. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if I have them all here because I've been using them, so some of them might be there, but maybe no. No, because I think it was 7, so this is all of them. 4 eyeshadow and 3 face, and they work very good. They're synthetic and, you know, cruelty free and all of this stuff. So yeah, beautiful. And the bag is really nice too. I've been using this one to keep my false lashes that I never use inside. So next thing I found was this. This is from Jacklyn Cosmetics. She announced that it was she was filing for bankruptcy after I bought this stuff. But I kept seeing a lot of Jacklyn Cosmetics stuff, and I thought, well, I've never tried any of these, so I might get the palette and give it a try. I actually thought it was the one. It is. I think it's the one that is supposed to be more diverse in colors, but to me they still all look pink. Then there's another one that they're all pink, so maybe this is the one. I don't know, I'm confused because I never had any of her products, but yeah, they work really good. I like this one the most. Haven't tried these two yet. They might be too dark for me. I don't care because I don't mind having a very visible blush. I'm completely fine with it. And then another Jacklyn products I found, it's this, what's it called? It's called a bronze blushing duo. Yeah, bronze blushing duo, and this one is a lilac love and top tan. And then after trying this, I kept trying to find the other, like the darker shade to this, which I think is called rose something, rose pink, pink rose, and I don't remember the bronzer. But this one works really, really good on me for like my very light complexion. But then I was thinking the other one would be good for summer, but I never found it, so I didn't get it. But yeah, these were this was $12.99 and this was $9.99, which I think is pretty good value for a six blush palette. And then I also found the loose highlighter in Hypnotic. This one was $9.99, I believe. And yeah, I really like this one. Let's swatch this one. It's the only loose highlighter I have, and I think it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a nice pinky, purpley, lavender shift. But yeah, so I was happy with this. So I really don't know what's happening with the company, but the three products I have, I really like them. So let me just clean these. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I actually had to stop recording and run away because they called me from school saying that my daughter had harmed herself. And I get there and she's perfectly fine, like smiling and saying, Mama, look at this, look at that. And the teacher said to me, oh no, like, you know, she was complaining about her leg. She fell and then she was complaining about her leg, and we thought that maybe she had, you know, done something to her leg. I said, don't listen to her. She's a drama queen. Like, you know, she will ride on anyone's pity as long as she can get attention. So if she does this again, you know, it's fine. Like, she usually doesn't, you know, unless she falls hurt or something. But like, usually she tries to retain your attention as long as possible. So anyway, I think I was gonna talk about these two next. So these are from McGrath. They're the first McGrath I have, and you know, I don't think I would, and especially now that I've tried this, I would never spend full price on these products. Like, I don't think they're worth it. Maybe some of her shadows, like maybe the motherships are worth it. I don't know. But these ones are $72, $75 full price. I got them for $24.95 each. $24.95 each are fine. Like, you know, I tried only this one. This is so this one is Mothership Belle of the Ball. So this one, $24.95 is worth it. So this, I would say this one is the most special shadow here. I don't want to blind you, but I would say this one is the most special shadow there. So it's a golden with a black base. I do love the embossings on these ones. They're really pretty. So I would say that's the most special shadow. And this is what it looks like. Which, you know, it's not anything from another world. Like it's okay. It's good. It's pretty, but it's not stunning. And then this one is Diamond of the First Water. And then I haven't tried this one yet, but I would say just by looking at it, this shadow is the most impressive. So this is Iconic. No, I don't know. Regency Blue, I think is this one because it's the other one. So I'm just gonna swatch it here live for the first time because I haven't even touched this palette. Yeah, I think this swatch is more like a topper, more than a metallic shimmer. And that's what it looks like. I'm sure it looked very, very pretty on the eye. I did a look. I haven't posted it on Instagram yet, but I will do so soon. The look I did with this Belle of the Ball, and I really liked it. I thought it was very pretty. I don't think it was $75 worth pretty. You know, like, yeah, I have better for less. I have much more special shadows for less money. But $24.95 each, just to try Pat McGrath, and said I've tried it. I think it's good. There was a lot of Pat McGrath around. Like I had seen, before I saw the palettes, I had seen highlighters. This was in Marshalls. I had seen highlighters, and I had seen like the body puff thing, all Bridgerton collapse. And when I found the palettes, there was also a lot of lipsticks, but I didn't get any because there were 14 something, and I didn't think it was worth it. Then another thing I found in Marshalls was this. So this is an exchangeable brush from EcoTools. So it's got 7 different heads, and it's been really useful. Especially, I bought it thinking about traveling, because then I only have to bring one handle, and I can bring the 7 heads, and I can have 7 different brushes with just one handle. So I've been using it, and it's been very useful. I really like EcoTools, so I thought, and this comes in like recycled packaging, and you know, it's all bamboo and whatnot, eco-friendly from EcoTools. So yeah, that's good. And the last thing I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pigment Palette, Norvina Volume 2. I found this at Marshalls, and it was $19.90 or $19.99. And I've never tried any Anastasia Beverly Hills. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, great, you know, like $19.99, I can try the palette. It's a, I don't know how to do this, a pretty colorful one. So I can actually do some colorful looks with it. And I've used it maybe 4 times. I like the mattes. The shimmers are very disappointing. Like, you know, any of my Makeup Revolution palettes have the same quality shimmers. Mattes are better. I'd say the mattes are better than Makeup Revolution, but I usually like the shimmer formula in Makeup Revolution. Like, you know, it works well, but they're just like shimmers, you know, everyday shimmers, and so are these ones. And the mattes, I have much better mattes as well. You know, Nomad, there is really no comparison with this. Nomad gives them 100,000 turns, how much better they are. So yeah, that's everything I found. So that's a good new things I bought. I'd say the most excited I was for was this ones, because I had heard so good things about it, and I want them to buy them the last time I was in the US, and I couldn't. So now I had them, and they work really good with, because they're for very fair skin. My skin is really, really fair, so they work really good. And then I guess the next ones, I'd say would be this one. I haven't used it yet. Either these, that's probably my favorite find, this one. And then I was super excited for these ones, but then I tried them. I tried one of them, I was like, well, you know, they're good. Like, I have them. They're pretty to look at. Really, really pretty presentation. But yeah, I'll probably have to use them more. I've only used one time this one. So, yeah. So that's everything from me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.